Welcome back, my comrades. I am Victor Barrisoff, and today we're continuing Fallout New Vegas, the Mojave Wasteland. Day 8, I believe it is today. Yes, it is, I think. But anyway, yes, we are now back in the Mojave Wasteland. We are continuing this guy's quest. Eddie, do you have anything to say to me? Nope, you're still being an ass. Of course. I will get you to speak about the other person. I will. If not, Broho Steel it is. By the way, we're still at Route Trading Post 188, I believe this is. Yes, 188 Trading Post, NCR. So let's not annoy these people. First off, let's speak to this woman.
You a merc? Cause you don't look like a prospector.
You do a lot of business with prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
How nice. Are you with the NCR?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Oh, okay. I've just noticed on her wrist she's got 2 watches. Pretty cool. What was your rank before dismissal?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why did you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
Well, that's not a lot of training, I can say that. No wonder they're gonna end up dead. So, how did you end up becoming an arms dealer?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Jesus Christ, that's not good. Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
True. Does the NCR not have enough caps to outfit their own army?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Good to know. Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Let's see. So you got pistols. The battle rifle. Oh man, I wish I could view it, but that's the, what you call it, M1A rifle, basically. Like World War II one. Plasma mines. Recon. Good to know. Okay. You don't have a lot on for sale. Okay, goodbye. Let's go around this way and see who else is around here. We've got people underneath. NCR tent. Anything about? Nope. You buddy, do you want to talk?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
Yeah, good to know you want a nuclear winter. Just please don't let the nukes fall on us while we're here. That's Veronica, our companion, so we'll talk to her later on when we come to her quest. You, talk.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
I need some repairs.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, so you're a repairman. What do you have for sale?
You bet.
Nothing much. Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Good to know. Why did you leave Prim, out of curiosity?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Good to know. Why is business so good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get 'em coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
That's good to know. Goodbye. How's your daughter?
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale? Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We
Good to
came
know.
here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Okay. Why are you selling this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Okay. Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Good to know. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Good to know. Goodbye. So that's them turn to for our car. So let's go underneath and talk to the people underneath. Right, so truck. Got him there. Ah, there's this magic kid. I want to talk to this kid. This kid's so hilarious. He's so fun.
Hi there.
Also, you've gained definitely magic. You can fly now.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
You sell forts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
What is your medicine? How do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Okay. You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Okay. It might be interesting in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
I'll pay you 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great! What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
About me.
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
That's okay. Here's another 100. I want
Sure.
them all.
I could do some more thinking. What should I do my thinking about this time?
Everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than 2 at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses. scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Sorry to hear that, kid. Here's another 100.
Sure, I could do some more thinking. What should I do my thinking about this time?
Yeah.
I need to take off my medicine.
This cost me a bit of money.
Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down. Washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl. Smiling sad. Brown robe. Name Veronica. Half here. Wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack. A key, some say. Forecast. Cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch. Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Sorry to that. Any more thoughts I can hear for you?
Sorry, ma'am. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing anything.
Okay, can I talk to you again?
I thought I'd be seeing you.
How do you know about these things?
Oh. I don't know anything, ma'am. I just think it. And then I don't.
Okay, goodbye. So that's quite scary. As you can see, he's talking about the upcoming Battle of Hoover Dam, what's happening at Hoover Dam, who's going to win, and the cards on the table. It's basically me. Basically, I'm the dealer. I'm the ball on the table. I'm the man with the wild cards. And the rest.
Alexander doesn't pay me to talk.
So, you know, I could make things go any way I want. Let's talk to him.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
What do you sell here?
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Okay, I need my guns up, boss. So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Tell me about the gun runners.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Nice. So where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
Okay. Tell me more about the gunrunner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Okay. You don't deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Yeah, I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
I could really punch your face in right now, but I'm not because I need your weapons later on. I'll come back when I've got a gun skill. And here's the next person I need to talk to before heading off damn thingy.
Wish the followers would get me some better armor. When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the follower.
Oh yeah, prayer history of... Alright, so yeah, you're part of a quest later on now. Okay, let's head off down this way then to find this NCR patrol. At that building all the way down there. Well, Chestbreach did an amazing video. Of course it guys. Did an absolute smashing video at this location. I absolutely love it. So, we're going to go down there and see what is at that location. Yes, but after we've done Eddie's quest, we're going to head back up to Novak Way and continue exploring the surrounding area around there, basically. As you know, why not? Also, I think this game looks better on the PC because I have more high resolution textures for the PC. I'm slowly getting it working on the PC, so we may be able to do mod videos eventually for it. I can say that. What might be nice So, if I do get working, we'll do mod videos and this, because I do have one mod planned for it, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I've got to see, and that's when this game's finished, basically. That mod video will come out when this game's finished. So, let's head up to this facility. Oh. I'm yawning again. Nothing much up here. Nothing around these buildings. They'll all appear to be boarded up by the... I think that might be a train station down there, possibly. We're just exploring this little area for a bit. I just want to see where all these lines are. Is it a caravan of sorts? Yep, caravan. Thought so. Yeah, you got a train station down there. So we'll do this building, train station, then the Borough of Steel if the other dude doesn't get in touch. So, let's go in and hopefully we don't die. Warcraft Mojave, 45 out of 50 locations discovered. Pretty good. REPCONN headquarters.
How may I serve you, mistress?
I miss these voices. These guys have amazing dialogue voices. Alright, let's head in, shall we? We are now within the facility. And there are some dead raiders. Of course. Laser rifle, I'll take. Won't take that. I'll leave them. So these are the fiends, basically, war raiders. Let's just take a look around first before we do anything. Just like to loot. Well, I'll have to read all these cases, obviously, because it's a video. What video wouldn't be complete without a ton of dialogue? I can say that. Cash, I just unlocked hard. I need to keep that, so that's going to be later on. Tubs and stuff. More rooms. More rooms. See, I can lock this and lose karma, or we're going to do the next best thing to open it. You.
Hello? Please remember visiting hours are from 10 AM until 5 PM. Please show your badge or make your way out.
Okay, sorry mister, I totally forgot the time. Tour guide, so what time is it? Alright, I've only got to wait an hour, okay. There we go mister, are you happy now? Tour guide, hello.
Welcome to REPCONN headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
Yes, please. What can you tell me about REPCONN?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to REPCONN history, research and development, or ROBCO.
Okay. REPCONN history.
REPCONN's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. REPCONN's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when ROBCO purchased REPCONN in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
That's enough about REPCONN.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about REPCONN at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases REPCONN's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, ROBCO.
I have some more questions. Research and development, please.
As you may already know, REPCONN is an industry leader in producing alternative fuels for military and scientific purposes. REPCONN scientists were pioneers in fission-based propulsion systems, and have recently had some very exciting breakthroughs with plasma systems. The recent partnership with ROBCO has freed our engineers from mundane business matters, allowing them to focus solely on future projects.
Okay, what can you tell me about REPCONN?
I can answer.
Tell me about ROBCO.
ROBCO Industries purchased REPCONN in 2075 to assist with some of ROBCO's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between ROBCO and REPCONN is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century.
Okay. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. That's enough of that. Can you give me a tour of your illustrious museum, please?
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
Okay. Sure thing, we're about to get a
Ready
free
for
tour of the
REPCONN
museum.
Tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at ROPCO, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
So yeah, we're getting a free tour of the museum. So let's go, guys.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
Okay.
Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
Okay.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels REPCONN once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of REPCONN safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Yeah, of course not. I haven't found plenty of them radioactive barrels already looting the land.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Okay, good to know.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are REPCONN's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Sure thing. Next hall.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from ROPCO, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
Right, the final room.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between ROPCO and REPCONN hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. ROPCO and its tiny partner, REPCONN, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
Right, let's just speak to him again a second.
Yes? Did you have a question?
Goodbye. Guess you have nothing more. Right, so let's go up in here first and grab the keys we need. Up in here. JMS security key card. There we go. That's gonna get us through most of the doors off the ground floor. But first off, let's have a look around. It's a pretty amazing solar system you've got it. I like the little rockets whizzing around. So right, let's read some of these plaques, shall we? Our rich solar system. Model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? ROPCO with its substitute REPCONN has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pyramid of the stars, planets above us. Our goal to send unmanned rods to these other systems, seeing their beauty first hand while mining even deeper into the planet's surface for precious resources needed at home. These are our promises to mankind, expand our research into future where the number of ROPCO and REPCONN rockets match the stars in the sky. Their excellent Exhibit brought to you by your friends at REPCONN. Okay, ugh, I got tongue twisted there. It's got wheels. Now this is an unusual design. Some folks have asked why not a Protectron with wheels. REPCONN wasn't afraid to answer the question. Protectron or bot is the answer. While safety stance prevented the freewheeling dino from entering mass market protection, despite REPCONN's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take solidarity in letting you see this extremely well functioning experiment as it was intended. A robot moving so fast it's like it's standing still. Except you brought by your friends at REPCONN. Yeah, I can see why it's not mass production. You're standing here waiting for a bus. This thing comes blasting past you. Yeah, your third degree burns and you're left to dead. How about this one? What's this? The Handy Mr. Handy. You know I can have too many hands. 3, why not 4? This REPCONN solution behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Highmore. First off the line showed here, always a help around the household with mom in the kitchen using its titanium circular blade saw, or in the garden with dad using its armor piercing laser array. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he's your friend too. Okay. 4 hands, okay. Right, this one next. The Eye and Eyebot. Oh my god. REPCONN's always had an eye for eyes, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face, voice with the advanced facial and authority recognition technology, also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it all slighting sound of your radio and TV in your living room at home. Blasted directly on the streets, subway, bed, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. Exhibit. That's okay, that's a good one. This one. God, he looks scary as hell. Watch your step. Who? Watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fell if you accidentally stumble into a structure. Whether sporting the latest in dual mount miniguns, rockets, or laser cannons, the sentry bot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of REPCONN's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this city, so let's be a warning. Watch your step or you come REPCONN's gunning blazes. Okay, so these are him behind walls. Nice to know. So yeah guys, this is now like 30 minutes long. We're just still doing this museum. Okay, right, let's go here. Needleless? Okay, I think that's how I say it. Hold on 1 second. Right, yo, here we go. The sleek and purple R77293A needless is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and share it up. The fossil fuel punches the shaped nose terrain through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot through the space to planets where REPCONN can mine for fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Okay. Big fat fiery thread. How nice. V29-32-1G may look like a big fat red rocketeers, but all one fatty here ran circles around Earth not so long ago, so let's see who keep sure V29-32-1G re-entry, giving it more commonly known nickname Big Fat Fiery Thread. But here at REPCONN we chose to focus on the success and application we learned about explosive resistance shields to future more models and even lean prices. The newly reconstructed REPCONN launch series was directly beneficial of this discovery. Cool. Nice to know how this last one. I cannot read that sign, but that's interesting. The Green Bean. Officially called the Z43-52-1P, but silly engineers we prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in the backyard? A smouldering Z43-52-1P or a Green Bean? One sounds like it belongs in mention on the news, and making news it did. Featuring REPCONN's plasma engine was soon newsworthy that we discovered to take quantum matter modulars on unit out, and so we could use it for non-explosive use. Oh, okay. Next one. Ready, set, launch. Force your partners a short drive south and you'll see the recent reductible dome of REPCONN's launch site. Not actual size. You may have heard wild stories about the rocket flights and their impact on nearby towns and communities, but REPCONN feels you can put a price on space exploration. After all, Rocketeers, you do want to go into space someday, don't you? Statement is a figure and is doing so as evidence in a court of law. Okay. We will be going to this launch facility, by the way, guys, later on when we do a quest. Let's read this one. Rockets away. Just like rockets you see here, we aim at the sky, but we've got a seal in the way. So Rocketeers, while REPCONN was forced on non-radioactive propulsion engines, we still need to sneak back and use some of our old proven techniques with nuclear-driven engines to make space travel relatively. Practice with our new buddy REPCONN. We've dug up old cheap technology for upcoming orbital projects. No worries, even if you can't always see where up to, there we can see you. Any implication of radio materials as negated is under and is no way reflects REPCONN or a submission of REPCONN. Okay, Jesus, I'm out of breath. This one, plasma watt. Hold on one second, guys, while I get a drink. Right, there we go. Right, hold up, Rocketeers. What's this? The trio of cylinders isn't a trio of cylinders at all. They are Rocketeers holding what some science call plasma. Can you say plasma? REPCONN always look into the future, and in our future we don't have to worry about radiation, health risk, or lawsuits. When using the new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into and out of sky. So it's cylinders and plasma are fictional correct designs of display items, both by something and by the scientific community. Okay. What about this? Nuclear family. Well, look here, a pile of itty bitty safety barrels all nestled together like a family sitting down to dinner. Now, while it's claimed even the safest nuclear waste disposal procedures steep poison into the environment, that never ever goes away. In REPCONN's case, we say it all depends on where you put them, and Nevada's just the place for hazardous waste barrels as pre-REPCONN glossary specs. Okay. These go off radiation? No. Do these barrels go off radiation? No. Okay, what's this say? Radioactive waste. We hear all the stories that radiation is dangerous. Fact or fiction? Common sight in fiction's military installations and basements of selected government-funded middle schools. These safety barrels are just what the name implies, safety. While their attributes colour can be applied as a warning for REPCONN, its invention to a future filled with nuclear power. Rhetorical question and nuclear something of expedition cannot be used as a basis for criminal prosecution. Okay, this one's about fuel rod, what's obviously missing out there. Boring old rod ore. What's this? A dull rod? Not so, Rocketeers. This dull rod once powered REPCONN's old nuclear propelled rockets and still contains harmless traces of radiation material. As an excited, stay close at the rod and try to spot the tinsel glow. Whilst this case is lead line, standing in these cases not specified requires for this display. Do not touch, look, or stand too close to this except keep your legs moving and see the rest of the museum. Yeah, it's got definitely traces of radiation. Have we got the key yet for this door? No, we'll have to come back to that. Right, yo, let's go. Open up this door. Use key. Also, I might just try and lockpick it so I can get some of the thing done if I can. Just so I can level up a little. Damn, I'm useless at these terminals, guys. And also, they go so slow sometimes. Can we just skip all this? If I don't get it, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. So I think that just says about that. What I do need to do is get on this terminal, I think it is. So I know it's one of these 3 terminals I need to get on to upload my face and the rest to the database so I don't get wanted by the robots. Damn. This is gonna be fun. We gotta get through all these terminals. Come on. As you can see, guys, I'm absolutely useless at this. Come on. Right. That doesn't help at all. Right, guys, I'm gonna say back in a minute. Once I get all 3 terminals hacked, then we'll talk about it. Okay? So, back in a minute. Right, guys, we are now back. I've hacked all terminals I need to hack. So, let's start with this one. So, this one is just disengage locks. Okay, so that one was useless. Second one. This one here. Let's have a look. First off, let's check the desk. Nothing. Right, this one. Here we go. Add user facial data to the database. Facial data access for personal access. Okay. Internal office correspondence. To all REPCONN employees from General Manager. Hello again, everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your office and hallways. They are so some enhanced security measures. These measures are in place for your safety as well as the safety and privacy of your REPCONN family. Along with the hardware and software security changes, each of you will also receive a personal packet with identification badges. It is very important that you wear your badge at all times. Again, this is for everyone's protection. Oh, and everyone, feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you have received your personal badge. Have a great day. Okay. Next office. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just want that a load quicker. Here we go. Hello everyone, my name is Carl Rook. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm your new Vice President. Until recently I was at REPCONN working in their security division. But now that your family and my family, we are one big family. Before it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Now I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. I hear that you all have been adapting very well to some new security procedures. Well, we've got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building as long as everyone remembers to wear their badges at all times and make sure they are properly registered with security. These friendly androids will stay out of your way, so as long as you keep on your being, everything will just be fine. Thanks for your time, Carl. P.S. Please remember that the 3rd floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone and we'll send you down the daily password. Thanks. Okay. I believe this one is locked, but we can move these bottles and take the bottle caps. There we go. Oh, that's ammo. We want that. Filing cabinets. I should go to our sunset sarsaparilla. Fusion cells. We're gonna need these. Right, yo.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Can you leave me alone, security bot? Jesus. This is a locked one. You see, I don't have 100, but there is a trick to this. Hold on, if I remember correctly. Which side? Home plate was on this side. Hold on. No, because there was a trick at one point where you could glitch your camera through the door, right? And it was... Oh man, it's 100 as well on that side, really? Damn, I think we may have patched it. Or was it this side the door's on? Hold on. Might be this side the button is on. I'm trying to see, 'cause there used to be a way for you to thingy it, open it up, but I think, yeah. Sorry about that, just a scam call again from India. How typical. You can't go anywhere these days. I don't think I can do the glitch. No, because that's just saying the door's locked very hard. Yeah, there used to be a way where you could glitch your camera through the door. At one point, it used to be able to hit the terminal on the other side, and it would. You could unlock it. But it doesn't look like you can do that anymore, what is a shame. Because it used to be a great glitch at one point to do, but yeah. You see, you used to like stand here somewhere. See how I got through last time, like partially through the door, you see. Yeah, like that, you see. You used to be able to do that over here somewhere, and you used to be able to just glitch through it. But because we can't, we're going to go up to the second floor and just get in through the second floor. So right, second floor, here we go. We've got to run and find an ID pass quickly. Oh god, hello. I've got to avoid all these robots.
Hello, Mrs. Millett.
Oh.
I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Oh yeah, I've missed Miller's ID, so I'm fine. That's good. Right, let's have a look around then. Hello robots. So these are all the toilets, of course. Someone's dead there. Oh, hello robots. Just going in here a second. Second floor security access, that's good. Filing cabinets. That terminal's locked. That one's locked. Let's have it. Not locked, let's say empty. Don't know why it's in locked. Is this one locked hard? Yeah, I won't be able to get into that one. Okay. Come on, Eddie. Excuse me. Just going through here. Oh, cupboard. Cool. Stim pack. Tool cabinet empty. Nothing else. This end room. Well, looks to be a server farm by some sorts. Electronics. That's all good. Can we get into this one? Locked. Very easy. We should be able to just get straight into this then. Fingers crossed. Dogs. Nope. Tires. Nope. Keys. No. Okay guys, back in a second when I've got this one. Right guys, we are now back with the next terminal. So it took me a few minutes to hack that one. Let's have a look. Add user facial. There we go. Right. Internal office correspondence. To Carl, Vice President. Carl, I've made some program decryption. The packets, from what I can tell, someone is sending progressive messages to our security off-site server somewhere. Were I to vet a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Sarah. Next correspondent. Mr. Rook, for the last couple of weeks I've seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I am fairly certain that it isn't a DoD approved method. I fear that messages may be a sign of someone sending insider information. Sarah Wang, is that? I think that is. Nice one. Miss Wang, please continue your investigation into the messages and keep me appraised to any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed. And please call me Carl. Carl. Okay. Last correspondence. Hello, I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old Vice President's data off this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. Thank you, Carl Rook. Ooh, something's going on here. Espionage. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, nothing here. So we'll probably have to come back here and look at that other terminal and see what was in that other one eventually. But yes, so far we've not found much more information. Other than that one other terminal we need to lockpick and the other thing. Maintenance box, that goes upstairs. I don't want to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me, robots. What's here? Ah, that leads upstairs, so we'll go up that way. What's going to be a bit better? Pardon me. Okay, we'll take all these. Because we're in salad there. Oh no. Eddie, have you got me stuck? Yes, you know you got me stuck again. Please don't do that. Empty. Empty. Nothing much in this office like. Oh, it's a filing cabinet there. Some dead dude at his desk. That's interesting. Office. Right. Empty. Okay. Next one. It's locked hard as well. I think there may be a key somewhere. These are all average locks, so we should be able to get into them. Yeah, here we go. So, doctor's bag, numerous ammunition. So I really want to get into that bomb room. I may have to spend some time doing the wall glitch myself and trying to get it open. For now, we'll take everything we can get out of this one room. Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Millett. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Get lost, robot. Next door. Right, here we go. Ball gum, another terminal. Great, we'll deal with that in a minute. Get rid of them. Right. Locked easy. Let's have one go. If I can't get. Right, guys. Back in a minute once I've got this one open. Right, guys, we're now back. We've got this terminal open. Let's see what's on it. Ooh, encrypted message. I've managed to get the password to the Isley's computer. I follow it to you with the recent notes to the Q35 prototype. It was going to be shipped here on its way to the Department of Defense. You should be able to intercept it on the road. Correspondence. I'm sure you have heard by now about REPCONN's intentions to buy our company. In the past, you and I have been of like mind when it comes to the moral and financial futures of this coin. When Poseidon showed interest those years ago, you helped me rally the board in order to keep REPCONN anonymous or something. I like your help again with REPCONN. Piers claims the REPCONN is buying shares in the company to force a hostile takeover. If we won't sell willingly, I don't believe that they will be able to pull together enough shares without some approval of the board. I think that you and I will be able to stay enough votes to keep the company safe. I hope you will stand with me for this one. Next office. I stand with you, Leo. I think that's give me a few days to try and get some support from my allies on the board. I'll run the numbers and I'm pretty sure you're right, we can fight this. Last correspondence. You were right, Leo. Sent me a message last night. I've made the call to the board. I think with the numbers we are looking at pocketing from REPCONN deal, we'll have no trouble getting the board to vote no confidence on him. Okay, so it's basically just a hostile takeover and betrayal of everyone. What was that note added? Was that the password for the door downstairs? I've managed to get the password to Isis Square. Okay. Alright, that's the terminal. Right, I think that might be for the other computer. Let's check. Excuse me. Is it for this dude's computer? No. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs through this door, but we've got to make it quick-ish. Because up there we don't have a level 3 pass, and we need to grab the key card for the level 3 pass. If we don't, we're pretty much dead. So let's have a look up here. Not much. Right. Let's lockpick this, then let's go through. Damn. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Come on. There's the briefcase. Pick it up. REPCONN Flight Floor security card. We're safe now from any of them
Third floor
robots.
access is for executives only. Please.
Sorry, I've got the ID card.
Invalid response. You have 30.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to snipe these robots down, literally, because I cannot fight the other robots what's about to come through those doors. Even though we just did get the key card, we have to try and shoot them dead. Got him. Right, that's one. Let's save it then. So we haven't actually done many saves today, I can say that. So, let's save that. Then we'll get the other one. Well, we'll try to anyway. I think we may have done it without setting off the alarms. We might be fine. We'll soon know if all the alarms go off and killer angry androids come rolling out of that room and murder me, basically. Nope, nothing of interest. Right, let's have a look around here then, because that was scary as it. Even though I had the 3rd floor keycard, as you've seen, guys, the robot still wanted me dead, basically. How highly annoying. But yes. Filing cabinets, chessboard, locked very hard. Damn. We'll definitely have to come back here and finish up the story, guys. So we need to get back into these terminals one day. That's why these robots are very helpful and have a password for me. No, my luck, no, probably not. Elevator. That's the other doorway down, that's blocked. Let's have a look in this room. Filing cabinets. Safe locked easy, let's break into it. We'll take all that. Sort of shotgun, that's pretty dangerous to this place. Cabinet. We'll take all that. I think around here doesn't look to be. Oh, some cats though. Right, what about this terminal here? Is it unlocked? Yes it is, so we can read straight away. Let's have a look. Well, let's see if REPCONN. Now the things have been set in motion, I am going to be your liaison and point of contact with REPCONN. I am handling everything that arises during your transition to REPCONN family. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As you well know, REPCONN handles mainly classified projects. Because of this, REPCONN will need a large increase to security. I will be sending over some engineers and security personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of it will be pretty much incognito. However, all employees will be required to wear their security badges at all times. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becomes official. I think it will make the transition easier. None of the security measures will be active until I arrive on site. However, by then everyone will be comfortable with their new rules. Okay, office memo. Can you send an email out to all engineers reminding them about our security policies? I'll be sending a message next week about some increased security procedures. Okay, I've already unlocked the safe as well, so that's fine. This is the dead robot we killed. As you know, he tried to recognize us. And these are the dead Broho steel dudes we were sent to meet. It's a shame we can't wear the power armor. Well, we'll take all their gear. Here we go. Holotape. Right, let's listen to this. Mission coordinates XV52. Temporary password. Lives to fight another day. Sorry, Paldimas and leader, you are to survey the ruins at coordinates 0.00492 to search all the components we need and retrieve what you can. As secondary objective, complete a list of additional items at the site for further retrieval. Macanara. Yep, they're dead. So that means we now know where to go. And that is Bunker Valley, I think it is, or something like that. Yeah, they're Hidden Valley. Neutral. But we're going to go back down this way, actually. And then we're going to try and get into that other room. But first, let's loot these. Because we've got a lot to do. So basically, guys, we've got to come back here and lockpick a room, some terminals, and some other stuff. But let's go. Oh, God, scary face again.
Hello, Mrs. Millett.
Can you go away? I'm going to end up murdering all you because I forgot how annoying all these robots are. I'm going to check see if this key will work on this door now. Yes, it does. Right, let's go down. So this is where we can get the secret project, as you know. This is the gun I wanted because it's a great gun. Very powerful as well. And should help us out a bit, I can say that. So let's have a look. I'm just looting all these silent cabinets first. So this is like their records room, basically, where they keep all their documents and stuff like that, possibly. Right. And here's the giant hole when you go down in a minute. Empty. Oh. Someone blocked off that doorway, stop anybody getting in. Okay. Down the hole we go. Oh, come on. Desk. Right. So this is the terminal I was trying to glitch through the door to get to, because this one's unlocked, you see. Disengage lock. So there we go, this we got through. This is the gun I want, you see. Q35 module.
Valid facial pattern detect.
You. Come on, stay hidden. Dead. I'll teach you. Blooming annoying robot. But yes, this is the gun I want to use. This gun is amazing, like green beams and the rest. Pretty powerful as well. And just more than a laser rifle. Laser rifle 48 DPS, 69, yeah. So this does way more damage. Okay, let's just take what we can over here. And then we're going to pick up all these fusion cells. So this was the gun the company was trying to steal off the back of the truck then, you know, when everything went pear-shaped. But we'll find out more about the story when we come back here. And lockpick the door and hack the other terminals eventually when we get all that up. But for now, we'll take these. And then we'll leave. Yeah, I think that's everything we need. Here's now a pile of ash. So that's pretty good. What about this door? Just go in here. Locked average. Oh, we can go into this room. That's pretty handy. Okay, we'll head in here then. Anything in here? Oh, more stuff. Nice. Take. Just like their armory then. That's very helpful armory. Plasma rifle. Fix this one. Now it's max condition. Wrench. Everything like that. Plasma pistol. Don't need that. I'll take the ammo containers though. Ooh. Come on. There we go. So right, that's everything done in this building. Eddie still hasn't spawned to me, so looks like it is the Brotherhood Steel we've got to go to. So, there we go. Right, we're going to teleport to here. Wander down to the gates here and end the video before we go and see the Brotherhood Steel. So back in a minute. Oh god, powder guys. Instant. 2 shots. Silly pilot goo. See, I can just shatter their armor instantly. Oh well, that was handy. Well, I was going to end it there, but here's some powder guys. Okay, it's just a random dog out there. What's friendly? That's interesting for a change. I think that's still a wild pack of dogs. That's what I want to say is dogs. I've never seen a friendly dog in this game other than Rex, basically. So, quite interesting to see this. Hello, Woofy. Yeah, you're friendly-ish, okay. Right, let's head over here then. Because the other person hasn't still contacted me yet, so looks like I'm just getting Eddie's armor upgraded. What's a shame, because the other people have not messaged. Normally I look to get a message as I get Eddie into the compound, probably. So, danger, mines, and the rest. So, here we go. Danger, no entry. So this is the military testing grounds.
Hi there.
Oh, there we
My
go.
name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
This is what I wanted to do, guys. I wanted the followers of the Apocalypse to have it because I get Eddie's laser weapons upgraded. I don't want his armor upgraded, and by god, that's become a sandstorm in there instantly. So yeah, in the next video, right guys, we're gonna go all the way back to REPCONN, follow this main road all the way down up to Freeside basically, and go and see the followers of the Apocalypse. So right guys, in the next video, I'll basically, I'll basically go here and before the next video starts, I'll head here, wait for us here, then we'll head off up this way, because I don't really want to go to the Brotherhood Steel, even though now I've got that password and the rest. I'll rather still just give it to the followers of the Apocalypse, because they can use this technology much more than the Brotherhood Steel, because they'll just use this information for weapons of war basically. So yes, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions to talk about this video or any other videos, guys, put in the comments below and I'll try and answer the best I can, guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barasov, signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.